This will be the cold start video of our modified 1971 Alfa Romeo Gtv 2.1 liter. It is July. It is quite warm, almost 90 degrees still, even though it is 7:30 in the evening. So I will show folks that in the shade, on the ground, it is 97 degrees. Paint, 88 degrees. Come back here to the tailpipe before we take an engine temp reading. Tailpipe is around 86, 87, 88 degrees. Ground below the tailpipe, 102 degrees. So, cold is a relative statement. We will go ahead and pop the hood, take a final temp reading, then we will fire her up. So we'll go headers, 90 degrees on the header. Cam cover, 88. Actually thought it would be a little warmer because it's closer to the top of the hood, but there you have it. Radiator. So we are cold and we are ambient. So I had mentioned about getting into the cabin, and you just bring a foot over and you're in. Yours truly does have some experience with vintage racing and getting into a car with a cage, but it's not too bad at all. So we will prime the pump, that facet pump. You'll see I still have her shut off from the condition inspection video, so we'll turn that on and you will hear that run. So you hear it back there pressurizing. So you see we've got a half a tank. Obviously no water temp, nothing else. She has not run in a few days, so we will go ahead and put her in neutral. Use that pretty cool hydraulic brake. And because of the heat and humidity, I don't want to over pump, so we'll give her 3 pumps. Those 45s are thirsty. We may have to give her another pump and another crank, but I'd rather err on the side of caution than have to worry about flooding her. So maybe about 30 seconds or so pressurizing that pump, and let's give her a shot. Yep, we'll need another pump there. Turn her off. There you go. Now I'm not gonna let her sit too low at idle. She will idle just fine. But anybody who has had a race prepped or track prepped car, especially one that has this kind of carburation, knows that if you let her idle too low, too long, you will foul those plugs. And this is something that my racing mentor, Mike Bisick of Bisick Motorsports, taught me, that this is how you vary the motor, the revs. You can take her up to like 2,000, 2,500 until she is warmed up a little bit, but you never let the revs sit at too low of an idle. So you'll have a bad session with fouled plugs. So we'll keep her up in that range until we start to see a little bit of movement in that water temp. So there's our current mileage, which I displayed in the condition inspection video, 80,533, or kilometerage rather. So even though she is easy to drive, which I will show folks when we're on the road, you do have to treat her like she's a track car. She really is a borderline track car. Track, rally, race, street. So if you treat it the way you're supposed to, you will not have any performance issues at all, and you will not have to be swapping out those plugs. So starting to get a little bit of water temp. Obviously still no oil temp. Stainless steel exhaust. So we'll come out real quick, listen to the engine from outside, listen to the exhaust for a short while, and then get back in here and let her rev some more until she's up to operating temp. So foot off the gas. We'll go ahead and do a quick engine and exhaust inspection. Smooth as silk there. Just can't help to look at that magnificent paint. Absolutely clean, as you can imagine, with such little miles on that built motor. Finessed, tuned. We'll continue to let her build up water temp, build up oil temp, and then next up, our warm start and mixed drive video. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation.